Day 241. So far, the bathroom project is going very well. I am dead tired. I was up way late working, got almost through unboxing and prepping all the boxes of cigars for this batch of the shoot. But we went over to Home Depot about 10 o'clock, got the door we need, and we're still working on the frame. I'm helping them out here, and had to tear apart part of the original wall because it wasn't even a standard size. It was like an inch off, so we had to pull out the 2x4 that was actually framing part of the wall. Found that the jackass that I had in here almost burned the house down because he put a drywall screw right through the electrical cable in the wall. And I don't know how it missed the wires, but I mean, it was right through it. So we shut off the breaker, pulled that sucker out, fixed everything, and we're just now putting back the frame enough that we can get the new door frame in place. So it's almost there. It's almost noon. It's definitely taken a while, but this guy's good. Knows what he's doing. We're going to do a little bit of trim work after that, and then some paint, and then he's going to help me clean up the grout on the tile. He's going to put in the toilet, and bam, should be all set today. And I'm just waiting on the two little hangers, and then I can hang the shower doors, and I think we're done. So hopefully by the end of today, it's probably going to be a long day for us, but looking good so far. All right, 5 o'clock, and it is constructed. We used the special tool that came in yesterday, the fine grit nylon brush, and it worked awesome. It worked just like a buffing brush for a car. I didn't have to apply much pressure at all, and he just followed me along with the vacuum, kept the dust completely at bay, and these look perfect. I'm still going to put one final just finishing bead of grout just to make it look nice. I mean, it's sealed now, but I just want it to look a little nicer. And since I got time, since I'm waiting for my freaking shower door parts, that is no big deal. So I'll do that tomorrow. I am beat. But got the drain in, and I had to chisel out a whole bunch of grout that the other guy left. And we weren't sure if it was even constructed right because we didn't see how it would attach. But once I got the grout out and it could sit flush, it has little tabs and it went click, and it's perfect. It sits right in there, beautiful. No fasteners needed. Toilet fit awesome. I do have to get a longer connection line. I bought the 12-inch and it was like 2 inches too short, so I'll go and grab an 18 and put my scutcheon on. And it was a great install. He did the toilet for me, and he's like, man, I wish they were all this easy. I got the Cadet 3, no tools required, and they mean it. They give you special tools to put on the tank nuts, and those are toolless down there. And it came with a great wax ring, nice seat that's got rubber grommets underneath the attachment points here so it doesn't move. We just put some water in here to test the seal. Everything's good, and that should be awesome. Looks great, and I measured right. I got the right toilet. I was worried because the other toilet didn't fit right. The tank was into the wall, and they had it like cockeyed about a ½ inch just to fit on the bowl. But that one is right because I measured, and there's a 10 and a 12-inch distance from the wall, and this was measuring out almost 12. I mean, it wasn't 10, but you know, I thought I was right, and I was. And got the trim in bottom of the closet, and oh yeah, the door. Oh my god, this was a pain in the ass. We worked on this, no joke, for 4 hours. We've both been working on this room the whole day, and I have to do a little patch there, but believe me, this damage was unavoidable. Turns out this wall, either the previous owner worked on it, or for some reason they double plastered the other side of it, and it completely screwed up putting in a frame because the frames are designed for a certain thickness of wall. Well, we had an extra ½ inch or so. Oh my god. We had to take out the old frame, take out the old stud. So this was just floppy drywall for a while. Then we found that probably the previous owner, to put in this light switch, just nailed in a little bit of a 2x4 to the stud at this point. So this was just like free floating in here. So Obviously, we had to take the whole stud out, so we had to take this out. We had to basically take this wall apart. And, you know, believe me, if this is the only damage we had to cause, that is to be admired. This was a major, major pain in the ass. The house is not constructed to standard size. That's the bottom line. No seam, no corner is level, plumb, or square. And this was just an absolute nightmare, but we finally got it in. After a lot of sawzalling, cutting, chiseling, just trial and error. Nothing was measuring right, but we got it. And it's perfect now. I'm gonna have to get a different threshold. This is how far back we had to cut into the stud. Good 2.5 inches back from where the old one was. And this is a 28-inch door, and it's supposed to be a 30-inch frame, and that's how off the house was. But I'm gonna get a different threshold, much wider. I'll get a wood one, completely cover this, and that'll look real nice. Just got a little bit of caulking and paint to do, and shower door mounts. We're good to go. Happy, happy. See you guys tomorrow.